Now, I have to admit I've been waiting for this one, okay? Because I love potato salad, as you probably know. And Shannon Abdul Muhammad Adi, is that pretty close?
Pretty close.
Thank you. From Woodinville is going to do Basil Kissed Yukon Gold potato salad. That sounds so good.
It's wonderful.
What's the difference, Carol, between using a regular white potato and a Yukon Gold for potato salad?
Well, the Yukon Golds have a nice waxiness to them that make really great potato salad, and they've got a little bit of yellow color to them, which makes the salad really colorful. And they also have a very nice rich flavor to them. So, you know, it's the best.
Okay, well, let's start cooking here. What do we start with here first, Shannon?
Okay, well, about 2 pounds of the Yukon Golds, which I actually boiled last night, and they've been allowed to cool. And it's real easy to just slip the skins off. Just a little bit of pressure from your knife, and they'll just come
Go around.
right off. Yeah, you just kind of go around, and then you just chop them into like about a 3/4 inch dice. So I have some actually ready that I'll chop up.
Just take
Thank
that out of
you.
the way.
And you just want to cook them till they're tender, not to where you would
Not so
mash
mushy,
them,
yeah.
right, so that they'll hold up in the recipe.
I
And-
love potato salad.
They-
Oh, I
So I'm
love
excited
potato
about this.
salad. And
Yeah.
about 7 medium size equals about the 2 pounds that you want.
Okay. I'd have to do a bit more.
So where did this recipe come from?
Well, the funny thing is, it's picnic season and I love potato salad. And I was at my local deli and they were sampling what they called gourmet salad, potato salad. And it was like $6 a pound. And I tasted it and I'm like, well, this isn't gourmet. So I took it as a challenge to go home and actually kind of dress up my favorite potato salad recipe. And I did that by using Yukon Golds and basil. So that's why I call it Basil Kiss, because it's just got a little bit of basil to give it that gourmet touch, I guess.
Why did you go with basil? Is that a favorite spice?
Well, actually, basil is my favorite culinary herb, and I just think it really imparts just such a good and unique flavor. And I've actually even made a chocolate cake with basil, believe it or not.
Wow.
Yeah, it really is such a good herb, and it's really
It is.
versatile.
It's you can put it in sweet things, you can put it in savory things.
Yep.
And we are lucky enough to be able to grow it around here in the very warm months. But it doesn't like temperatures below 50 degrees. So don't store it in your refrigerator, folks, if you get
So
some
we'll
and
just
bring it
leave
in.
it
put those
outside.
in. Thank you.
All right.
Do you
Oh,
have a little hand towel?
Yes.
This, what do we need? This? A
Here we
towel?
Yeah,
There you
thank
go.
you.
I thought I had one down here, but I don't.
And I can chop those, but that
What's
gives you an
next?
idea. Then we're going to make the dressing.
Okay.
The dressing's really easy. I have 7 hard-boiled eggs. I'm just going to kind of roughly chop those. And we can actually just add the hard-boiled eggs into the potatoes too, so that we don't, they're kind of delicate, so that we don't smash them
I've
up in
got
the
a question
dressing.
for you. How long do you boil an egg so that it has that color rather
Okay.
than the dark green it gets when
This
it
is a
really-
chef's secret.
Okay, so this is what I do. So I will just put my eggs into a pot of water and cover them with cold water. I bring them to a rolling boil, and then I just turn off the heat and I let them stay for exactly 12 minutes. And then I dunk them in ice water.
In ice water.
In ice water to stop the
But you
cooking
don't
process.
actually boil them, you just bring them to a boil and shut them off.
Cut them off.
See, another reason you get the DVD of the program, because all these little hints come from our guests. I really didn't know that, and I will use that on potato salad in the future.
Yeah, because
I
they do
overcook, and I overboil those eggs for sure.
Yeah, then they'll
But they
turn
look so
green.
good.
These are beautiful, Shannon. They don't
Aren't
have
they?
those
Thank
green
you.
rings.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are great.
And I find 12 minutes is spot on for
large
when I
eggs,
do them. For,
yeah.
And how long do you leave it in the ice cold water then at the end?
Well, just until you, I don't know, until you can, I guess, cool
Pick
to
'em
the
up and-
touch
yeah.
and you can peel them. And yeah, and you know, this is a really versatile recipe. So if you don't want a ton of eggs, you could add more pickles or more celery. You can kind of just do whatever you like with it.
Okay, and what happens after eggs?
Okay, so we got the eggs and I would continue chopping those. And then we're just gonna make, just borrow that hand towel again. We're just gonna make the
We'll just put it down.
dressing great. So about a cup of mayonnaise. And I like the real mayonnaise, not like the other sandwich spread varieties. Okay. They're going to add, this is about a half a cup of chopped red onion, so it's about half of a medium onion that's going to go in there. And then this is just one large celery stalk that's been split down the middle and then finely chopped goes in there.
Oh, and smell that celery.
It does smell good.
Great. That looks wonderful.
And then about a half a cup of chopped pickles. You could do sweet pickles. I like the dill pickles.
Me too.
And this 3 spears about this size equals about a half cup. So you just kind of coarsely chop those up.
I want to point out to you that Shannon has some young'uns around the house, so she keeps the knife in this holder that is absolutely almost childproof.
Yep.
It really is. They're not going to get into it, and it is something that really protects the children if they happen to get in that drawer by mistake. It really does lock the knife in, and little hands can't get it out.
Okay,
Lovely.
we got that, and then the basil.
Oh,
So
really is.
this is going to be, after we chop it up, about 2 packed tablespoons, or this size would be about 12 leaves if
Okay.
you had those. And
You.
Beautiful.
I just love the way basil smells. It's so
I
good.
know. And we're so lucky that now we can get basil, fresh basil, pretty much all year
Yeah.
round.
Yeah, absolutely.
'Cause there's nothing like fresh basil.
Absolutely. Okay, so then half a teaspoon of coarse ground black pepper, half a teaspoon of sea salt,
Okay.
and then I like just a tablespoon of just regular yellow prepared mustard.
I do too.
But Dijon goes really good too. But my little ones, their palate likes just kind of the basic yellow mustard. So,
You got it right, kids. You really did.
and then this just gets mixed up.
All right.
That's almost instant potato salad.
It
you know?
is. So you would never need to go
It's all
to
done
the
right here in
deli.
front of you, folks. And
Then we'll just fold it into this.
And of course, as
Thank
with
you,
all
George.
potato salads, I bet this is even better
Thank you,
tomorrow.
Jen.
Absolutely.
That, of course, would mean there'd have to be some left for tomorrow.
Yeah, and so I make extra batches and let it cool. You know, I find if you let it cool for at least 4 hours, it's really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, the next day is awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
The flavors mix real well, and you get full flavor in
Oh,
every bite.
yeah. Absolutely.
But that is a beautiful looking salad.
And it's so easy, so you never ever have to go buy it from the deli. I mean, you can
Yeah.
make it at home, so there you go.
And the difference in taste is day and night. So I'm going
Absolutely.
to try some of that. I tell you, I am a potato salad guy.
This looks absolutely magnificent. Lobster potato there.
Get the taste on that? Not good.
This is yummy.
Thank you.
The nice part is you can
Very
taste
nice.
everything in that, the basil, all of it. So if you really want an excellent potato salad, and it does feature all of the things that are really fresh for us here in the Northwest, and as you mentioned, you can get these spices almost year-round fresh now. This is a wonderful potato salad. I'm going to have a little bit more here, you see, and we thank Shannon very much for being here. It was
Thank you
delightful.
very much.
And you get the recipe and try this at home. You'll be a hero. Call us, 1-800-443-1999.
Get the DVD.
Indeed. And